Hey Spartans, welcome back to Spartan Stand. I'm Brian Shantosh, and I want to talk to you today about perfection. I kind of have a problem with perfection, and I think there's a misunderstanding about why it's important or when it's important, and we put overemphasis on everything trying to be perfect, or at least I do. I know with this podcast right here, I try to make sure that I'm giving the most perfect, crisp, concise message to you all because you deserve it. Because I want to represent myself well. I want to represent Spartan well. So we take 2, take 3, take 4, and I think it's kind of ironic that we're on take 14 or 15 on perfection. But I think perfection stagnates even getting started, at least for me. It's such a desire to deliver the best product that I sit in the design phase for too long. And I just keep designing and I keep editing and designing and I never get started. We've heard so many wise people in the world that say, hey, just get started, just get the momentum going and then put in consistency. And if I overemphasize perfection, I'm never getting started. I have a saying that is excellence is delicious, or good enough isn't. We're going to talk about those on a couple of other podcasts. And I think I struggle there also because I believe in those things. And when I talk about perfection is the enemy, it's in conflict. And so I try to negotiate that conflict between the two. And the only thing I've come up with is that there's a time and a place for one or the other. And it has to do with stakes or results or what your intentions are. So don't get stagnated by trying to be perfect. Forgive yourself a little bit. Trust that other people are going to forgive you in the process and understand that, hey, it's a work in progress, or they can see the message you're trying to deliver or what you're trying to do. And then stay obligated then to refine it, assess it, supervise it, redesign it, and then keep the cycle going. We have a saying in the military that the 80% solution executed on time and aggressive is better than the 100% solution executed too late. And I think about that and I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Let's just get started. And now I have something to look back at. I can look back at it. I can see myself, or I can evaluate the performance. And there's the obligation. I can try to achieve perfection, but don't not get started until you're already there. Reaching perfection is about a process. I have to travel to get there. So the first thing you got to do is you got to get started, and then you're obligated to just stay in tune with it. I make 80% solutions all the time, and I start executing, and I pride myself on being a decision maker and just constantly reiterating that loop. We're not going to have a perfect product right out the bat. Perfect is rare. I think it's exceptionally rare. I think it's unique. I don't even know if it exists. I try to think about the perfect what? The perfect relationship? The perfect relationship is one that is forgiving and is accepting of mistakes. A perfect relationship is one that you try to work on and you're committed and invested into making better. Is there such thing as a perfect diamond? I haven't heard of a perfect diamond. And if diamonds aren't even perfect, then how should I put an unfair expectation on myself to always be perfect? So forgive yourself a little bit. Just get started. Don't become stagnated or hesitate out of a desire to deliver the best results. Part of getting the best results is just getting started. Hopefully you found something valuable here on Spartan Stand on the Spartan Up podcast series. And now we'll talk about life. We'll talk about leadership. We'll talk about mind and mental health and physical health. So enjoy.